Morning, everybody. How are you? It is Sunday morning. I'm going to guess around 8 o'clock. We decided to try to hit the water before the rain comes in. It's supposed to come in later on. And it was great because there was nobody at the boat ramp. There's nobody out here. It's really nice. Let me flip it around and show you. It's nice and quiet. So this is what we're going to do for a few hours today, and I will video as we go and get them posted when we get home. Everybody have a beautiful morning. Do something for you. Sit down, put your feet up, enjoy your coffee, have some breakfast. And thanks for stopping. Push my buttons, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. See ya. Hi, honey.
Hey, honey.
Holy cow. You know what? This is the road that goes out to Pine Island straight over there. This is what it looks like is marsh from the road, and it's not. A little shallow right here. Alrighty then. Alright, kiddos, we're gonna explore, and we come across something good. I'll be back. Thanks for stopping. Okay, y'all, this is from the other side of where it all began. This is Pine Island, Florida. Beautiful little place. I won't want to live here when a storm comes through. But the park is real nice, and they keep improving it. I see there's a few cars. But they've got a nice beach, nice walkout pier, bathrooms, concession stands. It's a nice little place, but it does get crowded on the weekends. That when we were here to do the last video out here, we went around to the other side, which is probably where we're going to go, because over here on this side it was just way too many people, and you know, little ones running around. And but yeah, you see it's right here on the Gulf of Mexico. It's a nice little place to come, you know, a couple people, cooler, and you know, just to chill and relax. Nighttime, it's real nice out here. We have quite a few of these small little quaint parks like this along the waterfront on the west coast. Nice little getaways. My favorite time to come though is in the evening when everybody else has gotten sunburned and gone home.
Can you read that sign in front of you on here?
What sign? What sign?
The one that headed right towards.
No, I can't. No, wait. This one?
Yeah.
No, I can't read it. It's dirty. Can you? You can't go into the beach in this. You have to go around the outside. I do know that. Unless I really, really wanted to go to the beach really bad, and I could probably hop out and walk. What's it say?
Swim area. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing right here is where all the posts are. I'm sure probably along the edge or around the other side. Probably around the other side where we were, where the alligators and snakes are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably pull the kayak up over there. I'm amazed at the way that looks over there. You cannot tell where the water ends and the sky begins.
It's trippy.
Yeah. I see some people over here in kayaks. One's outstanding. This water here it probably gets about 4 foot deep. What is it right here, honey?
2.5.
Okay, so we're 2.5 foot deep right this far from shore. I think that's why a lot of people come here, because and we're here at high tide. It doesn't get real deep. So anyhow, this is where it all began. When we get around, I'll get the other side and show you guys. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we're two dumbasses out here in the middle of the ocean. No, in the Gulf. I think the heat index is supposed to be like 105 today. I just bumped my hand on my, there's my, I bring my coffee in that. It's boiling hot. But I'm going to show you what I did. I had to do this to get the sun off of me. It was eating me up, and I love the sun. See this? I put it on the bimini. We have a little bimini. See the, bimini. And I threw this up over the top. I've got sides that Velcro to it to keep the rain off. And I guess I could use it for the sun. But we're going to head over to the wiki. Yeah, look at this. I've got myself covered up. I'm telling you. Well, we're going to head over that way and see how well Chris is hanging out with the heat. It's scorching right now. So, huh? You want to go home? You don't know. I don't know either, because it's been so long since we've been able to get out here. So, but yeah.
Do I want to go home? No, I absolutely don't want to go home.
Right.
Should we go home? Probably.
Well, make up my mind.
Yeah, we'll get on the shortcut and cut across. We'll just slowly work on it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to slowly work our way back to the boat ramp, because I'm telling you guys, it's brutal. I can't touch my thermos. That's how hot it is. I've been putting water on me, but the water's warm too, so I'll let you know what we decide. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you my cool little towel thing I've put up here. All right, see you in a bit. Well, we're all loaded up and on the way home. The heat was bad, but hubby doesn't do the heat well, and well, That's all I'm going to say. So anyhow, we're going home. Going to unload. And I don't know. I guess I'll find a million things to do. Anyhow, it was beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful. But we came in at the right time. People were starting to go out. I don't know why. Noon in Florida is the hottest time of the day. And let me flip it around. Here comes the clouds. See the clouds? And they're all going out now. I don't care. So anyhow, I'll do a little bit of the ride home. We're right here by a shrimp. Wiki Wachi Marina is what they call this place. I don't know. Hubby had to pull over and fix the tarp. So anyhow, there's part of the wiki down here. I don't know if I can show you or not, but this is the river area. Sorry about that. We just decided it was too hot to stay out any longer. Yeah, see all the cars. Yeah, the place is swamped now. Look at that. We came through here. There was nobody here. And now they're parked on top of each other.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Look at all them bodies down there. So, anyhow. Yeah, it's a nice little ride out of here. We've looked over here at property. It's expensive, but the worst expense is the taxes and the insurance, because, especially the insurance because you're on the water, and the taxes because it costs you a ton to live over here. Yeah. Let's see. Cute little cottages. Over here, we're going a little fast to be showing you, but yeah. But they're, real close together. But, if I lived over here, I would make concessions. But I just can't see putting out that money for taxes and insurance. It's taking them forever to dredge the river. And they're still doing it. They've been doing it for
2 years.
2 years now. Yeah. It's crazy. They're putting new double wide in back there. But yeah, I looked at some property back in behind where all of this is. It was back in the corner, and it was nice, but there was no canal there, to access the river. So that one was kind of like off limits. But yeah, this is the ride out. Sorry guys, I got it all over the place. So like I said, it's a nice ride back through here. It goes for a good little while. We saw some more dolphins, and there wasn't a lot of people. But the way the cars are coming this way,
yeah, we're leaving at the right time.
Yeah, we're getting out of here at the right time. And if these people in single cars, I'm sure, are all going to Rogers Park, there's no place left to park there.
That's a whole lot of their problem.
They're going to have to stack them up on top of each other, like 2 and 3, because there's nothing there. And it's a nice little park, but that's just it. It's little. And they've stopped everybody from, taking the well, you can take a kayaks up the river still, but you can't get out of it anywhere on the river. You have to stay in your kayak. You can't pull over to the side. You can't drop a little anchor and get out of your kayak and swim. If you want to swim the river, you have to start at Rogers Park or somewhere where there's, access like that, and swim it. That one doesn't make a lot of sense. What makes sense to me is they should have stopped all the great big gasoline motored boats going up that little river, which tore it up a lot. Then they pull over to the side with their beer coolers and their tents, and they tear it up, and then they leave trash, and that's what they should have stopped. Not people in kayaks, wanting to get out and get in the water a little bit. So I'm sure the popularity of kayaking down that river is eventually going to die if you can't get out and take a swim.
Good. More river for us.
No, I don't see it that way. I just think if, everybody would take care of things the way they're supposed to.
But everybody didn't.
Right, but I'm not... Okay, we'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's what's going on there. So, and I wonder about the people that live on the river, on the other side of their seawall.
I bet they're
what are they going to do? Because that tells me that they can't come out on the sandbars off of their property because they don't own it on the other side of the seawall and enjoy the water. So, I don't know. It's a mess. They should have taken care of this and put stricter rules on this river years ago instead of letting people just do what the hell they want. I see them take babies in boats without life vests. And we were there one time when they rented a kayak to these people with a baby in a car seat. And don't you know, they get in the deepest part of the river, about 15 feet deep, and over they go. There goes the baby in the car seat to the bottom of the river. Mom and Dad aren't real good swimmers, so somehow the sheriff got wind of it. He wasn't real far away. There was two of them. So they took off. The one had to dive down, get the baby. And while they were doing that, John and Rick and I were saving another bunch of dumbasses in a boat that didn't know what they were doing. Again, not far from where that baby went over, they went over. So we're trying to get the animals, we're trying to get the people. They don't have life vests, so we're throwing them our life vests. It was crazy. And then the boys went back and dug their boat out of the bottom of the river. And I think, and I've said this before, I think everybody that goes near water needs a water safety course and also need a boating safety course. I made my boys take it. I have it. My husband has it. It needs to be done. You need to understand. And that river's nothing to mess with. You go under, that river runs. What, 1 million gallons a day, honey?
10 million a day.
He says 10 million gallons of water a day comes down that river. That's a lot. And the current coming down that river from this head spring is nothing to mess with. You don't even, if you go up the river, you don't even have to motor down or paddle down. Just steer with your paddle. The river will take you back. So, it's nothing to play with. And, and then I see stuff and I get it. So I try not to get aggravated because there's nothing that important at this stage of life to get aggravated over. I'm not doing it. If those people want to be stupid, I feel bad for the children. Because their parents are stupid. But what are you going to do? I just...
stupid kids.
So, yeah, we're going home. I'm going to get my little spot and get doing something. And I don't know what I'm going to do. So, I might go in the pool.
You're going to relax.
So, anyhow, we're back to the main road. I'll show you. Road, as you can see. And traffic's starting to build. This morning there was nobody out here, but the traffic's getting pretty... Come on, Beck, get your camera right. It's starting to build, and it looks like they're all going to try to head to the water. So they can have it, and they can enjoy it. We had it for a few hours. We're done. Here's Weeki Wachee Springs State Park.
Empty this morning.
But they still have room. They're not all lined up to the corner, but that's their parking lot. It's not as bad as usual. There's the overflow parking lot. I don't know if they cut off anybody from going in there yet or not, but it's okay. All right, y'all, gonna get off here. We're gonna go home and get these videos put together. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're remembering to do something for you. Don't forget. I don't know if I'll be back today or not. Tomorrow morning I go see the eye doctor and get my final approval. Hopefully I don't have to wear that shield at night. But I still have to do the eye drops for the next, 25 days. And then Wednesday I go see the knee doctor early. So hopefully he'll have some sort of a date for this knee. The other one's feeling like it wants to be an ass too now, so let's get the one done. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a beautiful day if I don't come back, and push my buttons. And thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. I don't know what y'all are doing out there, but I've got so many subscribers now. Hubby keeps coming. You know how many you got? How many? So we're doing good, guys. We're doing something right. And don't forget, we have another drawing coming up this month, and I'm getting ready for it. So, and I'll give you an idea this time what we're going with. If it's a man that I pull your name, or a lady, I got ideas for either one, and I'll put them together and let you all know. All right, guys, I love y'all. Thanks for stopping, pushing my buttons.